Indeed, for the last 15 minutes in Kihumbu-ini primary school right here in Kangemi, there was a lot of chaos because there was a confrontation between youth who claim to live here in Kangemi with members of the police who were guarding the training session that kicks off today for the enumerators for this Westlands constituency, particularly this ward. What their claims is that the list that has been produced does not contain names of the locals, their locals representatives who are supposed to take part in the enumeration exercise of the census rollout on the night of the 24th and 25th. And teargas canisters were fired to disperse the crowd. But even as we speak, the situation is not any better because there is now just an engagement, confrontation between police and those members of the public who claim to live here in Kangemi. Member of Parliament for Westlands constituency, Tim Wanyonyi, has already arrived at this particular place where the training session is, and he is currently inside trying to engage the census officials just to go through the list to see whether the claims by the local youth here is true or false. And so even behind me there, those are the youths that have been dispersed by members of the administration office. And on the other side, you see that the youth are still gathering, even despite them being dispersed by the police officers. They are still there trying to just wait for the outcome of a meeting between Westlands Member of Parliament Tim Wanyonyi and officials who were in charge of the census exercise in Kangemi and the larger supervision of the Westlands constituency. And so that is the situation. It is not just in Westlands, because yesterday you witnessed a similar situation in Kiambaa constituency in Kiambu County, where members of the public from that very ward called Kihara also came out, insisting that out of 183 members or officials who have been listed to the enumeration exercise, only 63 were from Kihara ward, and 121 enumerators were not from that ward in Gashie. And so that is one of the hiccups that already the 2019 census exercise that is expected to kick off in a week's time is already facing, and this is what members of the public want addressed before then. But again, the tragedy is Raburu. The training exercise of the enumerators kicks off this morning across the country, with members of some of the youths are claiming that they want this exercise stopped. Then it means that if then that is the route to take, then it means then the exercise or the training sessions might be jeopardized. But they are insisting that they will not allow the enumerators to visit their houses and enumerate them, or take part in the counting exercise, in what they are terming as a protest to something they call negligence or marginalization of the youth that stay here in Kangemi. And so where we are, Kalmas has returned, but awaiting a meeting between the officials of the census as well as Member of Parliament for Westlands constituency, Tim Wanyonyi. As you can see, the youth are still here trying also to gather again after the word is passed. And of course, we will again come back to you as and when again we get more action and we get the way forward from that meeting between the Member of Parliament for this area, that's Westlands constituency, as well as the census. But again, a very quick one, Raburu, is the enumerators who had been listed to take part in this training are already inside, and those who are not inside before the training session began are facing a very hard time to cross over from where the youth are, because they are saying they were saliti. And so that is what the situation looks like right here in Kangemi. We'll come back to you, Raburu, for more updates as when